Hour's car review, and it is the 2020 Chevy Silverado. Here are the available trim levels: the WT work truck, custom, the custom Trail Boss, the LT, the RST, the LT Trail Boss, the LTZ, and the High Country. Think that's enough? I think they should probably name a couple more.
Yeah, I'm sure they've got some other names out there for it.
What, Mike?
Give them a little time. They'll come up with something.
So I had the crew cab, RST all-wheel drive, and it was crew RST AWD.
MOUSE.
Mm-hmm. How many passengers? Up to 6, depending on whether you get a bench seat in the front or not. Exterior changes from last model year. It was completely redesigned in 2019. Exterior features: big, in-your-face grille with odd flow-through vents. And I pointed those out to Conrad, and I assume that it's for better mileage to kind of cut down a little bit on the wind resistance of that brick in the front of the thing.
Yeah, because the vent doesn't go back to the brakes. It doesn't go behind the tire.
No, it goes out.
It goes out over the front of the tire, and the only thing I can figure is they're trying to create some airflow to minimize the turbulence over the tire itself.
Yeah. Big foot and hand holes that are handy back there in the bed. Love those. Different badging locations that I've seen on a truck, where they usually do the engine in one place and tell you that it's a Silverado or an RST in another place. It kind of reminded me of a race car. Remember when they used to put the cubic inches up on the hood?
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
And then the other thing is it's all the names and stuff are kind of high on it. You know, it's not like they do it on the lower part of the quarter
body
panel.
line has kind of gotten higher too.
Very much so. Very much so.
Right. So when you have one sitting next to you at the stoplight, you look over and there's the logo up about 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah. You got to look up on it.
Yep. Okay. Rest of the exterior features include different grills for different models. You want them blacked out, you want them chromed up, whatever, they got that. What I liked about it, I liked the electric tailgate latch. So in other words, you don't have to mechanically pull the handle anymore. You just press the button and it releases like an electric lock. It releases the latch and then you don't touch it and it automatically slowly comes down.
Instead of dropping and banging everything.
And 20 years from now, it'd be interesting to see how that holds up.
Yeah. Well, I'm ready for the tailgate. You know, they got the split tailgate with the GMC. I'm ready to go back to the tailgate that basically unhitched itself and then slid underneath the bed. Remember those?
Like an old station wagon back door.
That's next. That's the Don Armstrong wagon tail. Yeah, they are hard to steal that
Harder
way.
to steal.
Yeah. Why don't they offer that GMC split tailgate in the Chevy?
Because they want some uniqueness to the GMC brand. Just to make people go buy a GMC.
Charge more.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately.
Used to, that was the work truck, and now it's become the luxury truck.
Well, but Chevrolet has their uniqueness as well because they have a composite bed that GMC doesn't.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to give people a reason to buy one versus the other. I don't know why, because it's the same vehicle to a large
marketing.
degree. What are you looking for there, Don?
I'm looking at the Sue. She's all shaky and everything, and there's no thunderstorm outside, so I'm not exactly sure why she is. Just that's her nature, I guess. Anyway, so what could use improvement? Offer that GMC split tailgate on that Chevrolet. Interior highlights. Well, it's got an upright dash that kind of seems a little out of place in 2020 as far as I'm concerned. Somebody said twice, I heard this twice, that it has like a Hummer dashboard. So you know everything is just vertical.
And kind of close to you.
Yeah. It's different. It's not bad. It's just different. The dash, very functional, but no pizzazz to the dash. It works great. Infotainment system is spot on. Seats are very comfortable. 2 beds available, 5-foot 8-inch or 6-foot 6-inch beds. Now this one had the 6.2 liter Ecotec 3 V8. Also available is a turbocharged 4-cylinder, a V6, and a 5.3 liter V8 and a turbo diesel. Mm-hmm. They got every kind of motor imaginable.
Yeah. Well, the turbo diesel. Now you're talking about the 6.6 or the new smaller Duramax.
I don't know.
Yeah, because
I just noted it down here. It's available because that's not what the review's about.
Okay.
Okay. The review's about the 6.2-liter Ecotec 3 V8. 420 horsepower, 460 pound-feet of torque.
Yowzers.
10-speed automatic transmission. Towing rated up to 13,400 pounds. Haul rating up to 2,250 pounds. And that is with the half-ton. Mileage, 16 miles per gallon in the city, 20 highway for a combined of 17. I got 18.2, but remember, 90% of my driving's on the freeway. What I liked about it, man, it had plenty of power.
Oh, yeah.
And it was smooth as silk, too. What could use improvement in that area? Nada.
Well, and that's a direct injected V8, so they really have a lot of technology in that engine.
And I will say this, and I'm not waving the flag for GM or anybody else, but I will say this. GM knows how to build a V8 engine. Mm-hmm. And they make a good one, at least in my book. Base price on this, $44,800. Price is tested $54,360. Now, you can get into a half-ton Chevy pickup truck. The work truck starts at $28,300, a stripper model, if you will. Competitors, the Ram 1500 starts at $32,145. Ford F-150 starts at $28,745. The Tundra, $33,575. And the GMC Sierra, its brother, $29,600. And that's the review of the Chevy 1500. Thank you for joining us. You're listening to All Things Automotive here on the In Wheel Time Car Show.